Let's meet the starters.
And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
All right, check it out. Golden State's opening lineup. And it's King in at the three. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to ABC. Outside Little. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Long range from the inbound. Counted from distance. Here's Brown. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Brown. Here's Big Daddy. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. And it's King missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Boomer to the wing, right side. Here's Captain Clutch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's Big Daddy to the middle. King gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's the Magic with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Wade uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Peyton. Pass to Wright. Here's Big Daddy. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here are the Magic now. They trail by 1. Boomer passes to Little. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Orlando calls timeout.
Start it. Here we go, fans. Once again, Magic fans, get loud. That was the 407. Show me love.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's King. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. ABC, the pass to Wade. Offline with a 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Boomer, following the score by Golden State. Wade misses.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's ABC, guarded by Peyton. Pass to Wade. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Right, pass to Peyton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Pass to Captain Clutch. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Brown. Here's King. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. Magic trail by 3. Pass to Wade. Outside Little. ABC, the pass to Wade. It's Little on the wing. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires the 3. Boomer can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's King. Pass to Big Daddy. This one for 3. That shot off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Little. Here's Boomer. And another miss by Orlando. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Brown. Here's King. No good with a layup. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. With the crossover. And Brown with the stuff.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called, the Magic. Pass to Wade. Back to Little. And King pulls it down. The Warriors lead by 5. On the wing, Peyton. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wright. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the right side. Bottoms passes to Captain Clutch. And Wright with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Peyton's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Wade. Little with the ball. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. They get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Peyton. He's got 7. Pass to Big Red.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Orlando making a switch here. Perry's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Magic trail by 10. Here's Stone. Still without a bucket. Little passes to Boomer. Down low. Here's Perry. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's King. They set the pick from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Outside Little. Pass to Boomer. Back to Little. Over Hayes. Little's shot is good. Little's got 7 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Hayes. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Stone. Pass to Captain Clutch. To the left side wing. Here's Perry. And another basket for Orlando. And the Warriors with possession here. 7-point differential. Outside Peyton.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Bottoms passes to Boomer. Outside Little. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. Now here's Peyton. There's 1:26 left in the first. It's good. 11 points in the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Perry. From 8 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Hayes, the pass to Big Daddy. Little with the defensive effort. Magic trail by 11. That shot off. Some solid defense from Hayes. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Peyton.
And good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Wright's checked in for the Warriors. Junior comes in for King. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Stone. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Red Hot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
Number 2.
He's off on the second. And they're pushing it up. It's stolen. Here's Wade. 2 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller.
Substitution for your Magic. Aldridge. Gotcha.
Here's Perry. And that's not going to throw. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. They just... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Hayes is out there with Miller. Then it's Junior, and it's Wright in at the 5. Oh, no good. Magic trail by 12. Here's Stone. No made baskets yet. Buries it down low. Hayes with it. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Big Red. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Big Red's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Riley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors lead by 13. Over to the wing. Junior right side. Big Red, the pass to Miller. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Miller's gotten his first points in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Right outside. Pass to Vaughn. And here's Hayes. There's a screen. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Wade. Magic trail by 12. Here's Riley. Lays it up and banks it in. Riley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Big Red. The rebound by Perry. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stolen by Miller. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Miller's gotten his second bucket of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Brown comes in for Junior. Here's Wade. Pass to Bottoms. Shoots it from the high post. Rejected by Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Payton. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Payton's got 14 points. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 14. Brown with the steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's ABC. He's defended by Hayes. There's a screen. Here's ABC. Got a hand on it. To the paint. And the basket. By Big Red. Big Red's gotten his second bucket on the night. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
The Warriors lead by 16. Pass to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Payton, and he goes in for the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes a first. Orlando making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Red. Sinks it from distance. Big Red's got 8 points.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Perry. Deflected. Here's Big Red. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Payton. Now right. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Perry. Magic trail by 19. Here's Wade. Little, the screen. On the wing, Wade. A shot from the mid-range. Connects. The jumper drops. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Outside Payton. Back to Brown. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wade, the pass to Thunder. To the inside, Perry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Miller's checked in for Wright, and it's King in for Hayes. Hits both from the stripe. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Out to the right wing. King gets the bucket. King's got 10 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Thunder, defended by Brown. Boomer passes to ABC. Inside, 6 to shoot. Pass to Thunder. Here's Boomer from deep. Orlando again missing. Here's Big Red. Give him 8 points now. Here's King. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boomer passes to Little. Here's Thunder, guarded by Peyton. Pass to Perry. Here's Thunder. Little with the ball. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Assisted.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Pass to Perry. Here's ABC, guarded by Peyton. Here's Perry. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Pass to Big Red. Back to Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Gotcha.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
This will be his third free throw of the game. The Magic have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Thunder, defended by Brown. Pass to Little. Just 5 to shoot, to the paint. Perry, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Hayes, guarded closely. And here's Brown for three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Thunder, the pass to Boomer. Here's Thunder. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And again, it's Golden State.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Captain Clutch. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. King, he's checked in for Wright. The Warriors lead by 23. Now here's Brown. He's got 17. And it's King missing. Down low. Boomer passes to Wade. Here's Captain Clutch. Shots blocked. A minute 15 left in the half. Brown passes to Peyton. They set the pick. Here's Big Red. Rebound by the Magic. ABC's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Back to Wade. Here's ABC. Guarded by Peyton. Outside Little. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. Rebounded by Big Red. Big Red's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Peyton, no good. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade, the pass to Little. Back to Wade. Here's Boomer. Here's Captain Clutch. Boomer. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Orlando shooting 35% so far in this one. And it's Little in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Pass to Wade. Here's Boomer. They set a pick. From outside the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Outside Little. To the left wing. Here's ABC. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Payton's shot is good.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Wade, defended by Brown. And here's Little. He's got 10. It's intercepted. The steal. Here's Captain Clutch. And he can't bank that one in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Boomer. Soft touch off the glass. Boomer's got his second basket.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Pass to Payton. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Back to Wade. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. ABC, the pass to Little. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Let's go with a 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Out left to the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Outside, Brown. Over to the left wing. Pass to Big Daddy. Outside, Brown. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Payton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wade. He has 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Big Daddy, the pass to Brown. Pass to Payton. Here's King. 12 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. And it's Wright missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's ABC.
Golden State foul. King. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Little. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Corner shot. Wade misses.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And the shot goes in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
No good, off the front rim. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Right, the pass to Big Daddy. Kick out to Brown. Right side Little. Shoots over Brown. Goes to the fadeaway. Little's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Right, up top. Pass to Payton. Boomer pulls it in. Boomer's got 4 rebounds now. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Here's Payton. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Payton's got 28 points for the game. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Wade, defended by Brown. Boomer passes to Wade. Now here's Little, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Captain Clutch. That one is off. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Brown looking around. Here's King. Right outside. Takes the 3. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 31.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
The Magic shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Boomer. Back to Wade. Now Little puts up a deep 3. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
King, the pass to Wright. Wright. Orlando with the rebound. Captain Clutch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wade. Pass to Boomer. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Brown. Captain Clutch, the pass to ABC. On target from range. ABC's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
It's Brown on the wing. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Little to the wing on the left. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Little's got 17 points. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Back to Brown. Orlando grabs the miss. Boomer's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wade. Outside Little. Here's Boomer. Down low. Captain Clutch, the pass to ABC. Clock is at 3. From deep. Good D by Payton. The Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Pass to Wright. Launches it from deep. Boomer pulls it in. Boomer's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Captain Clutch. Hounded by Wright. Captain Clutch, the pass to Wade. Inside, lets it go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Hayes with it. Little's on him. Hayes, shot's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bottoms passes to Boomer. Outside Little. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Count the basket.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The Warriors lead by 22. Hayes misses. Here's Perry, hounded by Wright. Miller outside. Up ahead. King gets the bucket. King's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
They set the screen. Little passes to Bottoms. And he drives in. Here's Perry. Sinks the tray. Perry's got 13.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Big Red. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wright. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors.
At the line for the Warriors.
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Stone. He's off on that one. Brown with some nice D. To the inside. Here's Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Wade. And there's the screen. Here's Perry. Clock at 6. To the paint. And that one's good. ABC. He's got 7.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Hayes. He's out there with Miller. And it's Payton in at the small forward position.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To the inside, Thunder. Blocked! Now Payton to the middle. Here's Miller. The rebound by Perry. Pass to Bottoms. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's ABC. 4-3. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Stone. Orlando again missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Hayes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stone, defended by Brown. Little, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Miller. Chalk up 2 there.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
The Magic have gotten nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Stone, defended by Brown. Pass to Perry. 5 to shoot. Little, the screen. And another miss by Orlando. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Miller. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Stone, defended by Brown. Bottoms passes to Perry. Here's ABC. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Miller outside, down low. Kick out to Brown. Another shot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 23 points.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Stone, defended by Brown. Thunder, the pass to Little. They set the pick. Inside, here's Perry. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Miller finds Brown. Payton with it. The rebound by Perry. Perry's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Bottoms. The Warriors pull it in. Payton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Big Red. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Golden State. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Hayes. And there's a pick. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Here's Perry. Outside Little. To the inside. Here's Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Hayes attacking. Ball stolen. Here's Little. Drops one in from the wing. Little's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Stone. They set the pick. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge.
2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Orlando shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Perry. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. They get it back. Can't cash it in from close range. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Miller. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. Little's checked in for Orlando. And Golden State also making a switch. Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge. Here's Little. To the wing, right side. Here's Boomer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Hayes. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
It's Little on the wing. Pass to Boomer. Here's Stone. Out to the right wing. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 is up. Great D that time from Miller. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Big Red. Miller outside. Here's Big Red. To the paint. Unable to get that one. Wade, the pass to Bottoms. Here's Boomer. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Big Red. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him. Aldridge is checked in for the Warriors. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Magic shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Wade. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Hayes, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Aldridge is checked in for Aldridge.
4th team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
Here's Wade. Pass to ABC. Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Big Red. Hayes with it. There's a screen by Aldridge. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Aldridge.
Orlando with the ball. Outside Little. Here's Boomer, guarded by Miller. Here's ABC. Hits the trifecta.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Big Red. On the wing, Junior. To the middle. Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Red. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Big Red's got 7 now in this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Junior. Miller outside. Pass to Aldridge. Oh, swiped away. Here's Wade. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Big Red. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Down low.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Orlando.
First one falls. And the Warriors making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Smooth sailing for Golden State.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Big Daddy.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Wade, the pass to Captain Clutch. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
3rd team foul. At the line for Orlando, Garrison.
That's all you. Get in there.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Red. Now here's Hayes. Inside. Here's Miller. Boomer pulls it in. Outside Little. Pass to Wade. Here's Captain Clutch. Right side Little. Shot clock at 6. Captain Clutch, the pass to Wade. Warriors with the rebound. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Big Red. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't